If I could, Elizabeth, could you share a little bit? Elizabeth is a prime example who's been a little bit of what's been happening with her, because she's been coming since day one. We've been doing this since January, and she's come every week, and she's also worked with me personally one-on-one, and had tremendous shifts. And I just want you to hear an example of what happens when you connect to higher power energy. Elizabeth?
Gosh, let's see. It's miraculous, and things change every week. I noticed a shift, especially when we did one-on-one, where I was working on a lot of my negative thoughts, and I tapped into this subconscious energy. And I was like, I'm doing program, I'm doing all this, but something's not changing. In the middle of a one-on-one we did, like inside of here, all of a sudden I seen a vision of my little girl. I've never seen this before in psychotherapy or program. She pops up and looks at me sad and crying. I was like, where did this come from? There's something subconsciously hidden there she wanted out. I started crying about it and started thinking about the abuse of my mom. And I was like, whoa, I've never seen that before. And then I came back the next week, or it was a couple weeks after, we were in another trance in meditation, and I was thinking about something totally different. My little girl pops up again. This time she was happy and playing on my leg. So I knew I released something over the last couple of weeks, and it was buried in there so deep, that low vibration, I didn't even realize it was there. Even though I thought I felt good, it was hidden. This energy cleansing removed like another layer. And what happened was, all of a sudden out of the blue, I got my dream apartment that I wanted, my little mini micro loft in downtown LA. Out of the blue, there was a huge waiting list, something manifested. I knew somebody that lived there, and I got in by luck. It's higher power. Then I left my bad job where they had the, DA in there. I was cursed at every day. People were using drugs in there. It was insanity, and this was a pattern going over and over, even in my entertainment career, hitting a wall, being an actor for 20 years. I get a call from a staffing service out of the blue, and I all of a sudden manifested a job working in the penthouse of Wells Fargo in Beverly Hills. I've been there only 8 weeks. I've gotten 2 promotions. That's never happened in my life, and I've had 30-something jobs. I've never had this much serenity. They love me. They tell me thank you every day. I keep my emails. It's like for real. And then I landed, on top of that, a guest star on a television show on AMC coming up. Season 4. And I was like, where the hell? I've never had any mainstream credits, and it's scary. Then now all of a sudden all my social networks from Foursquare to Facebook are full, and I've had like 3 celebrities, including one mainstream producer that's friended me on here. They came to me, and it's like, that's very strange. It's like all these things are manifesting, so I feel like I'm definitely out of my comfort zone, and it can feel uncomfortable because I'm on unknown territory, but it's like I'm in such love every day and not in fear that it doesn't hurt, and I don't even think, I just go. And before the fear or the negative thoughts will pull me back, now I don't think, I just do. It's automatically, and it's like I expect it, it's there, and I feel no blocks, and I feel very connected to people, myself. I feel completely different. And things are just growing rapidly. It's not slow like a program. So where all this is coming from.
My question to her is, how does it get any better than this? Yeah. What else is possible? Yeah. So let me tell you what's happening with her, and what can happen to you, what's been happening with me and everybody who does this work. What happens is, as you start to reduce the negative energy, and you connect to the high frequency energy that I put everybody in at the end of this, what happens is that the blocks and the negative blocking energy in here starts to dissipate, and there's more space. And when there's more space, and you connect that space to higher power energy, you start to manifest your dream life. And that gets really exciting. Things start popping like you can't believe it. Like, whoa. Literally, I say every day, what great things are going to happen today. And it always does. Why? Because this whole workshop is about elevating yourself. Because higher power is all possibilities and unlimited. That's why no matter where you are in life, when you're connected to this energy, it can turn around in a heartbeat. It can turn around in a heartbeat. And then life starts to get really excited. I want to spend more time as we get a core group going on manifestation. Because what is manifestation? It's a vision of what you want to have for yourself, but but the difference between just writing it out and utilizing it energetically is when you have energy behind a vision, connected to higher, connected to all possibilities, makes things happen. And the cool thing about it is the higher you go in high vibrational energy, you don't have to think about it. And this is one of the things I should have put on the disruptor of the negative mind. The low vibrational energy always wants to think and figure things out. So you know what it is? How's this for a pattern? What happens is you have a situation. You're trying to figure it out. You can't figure it out. You get frustrated. You're trying to figure it out some more. You get frustrated. You're back to your situation. You're trying to figure it out. You can't figure it out. You're frustrated. You're trying to figure it out. Round and round. And what happens is down you go. Now, when we connect to high vibrational energy, our motto is let go and let God. Why? Because when we go into this vibration, we're connected to all possibilities. We don't have to try to figure it out because our figuring out is only 10%. Our conscious mind is only 10%. The 90% is high vibrational energy. And that's all possibilities. We're unlimited. So when you're in a situation, what we're taught to do is let go and let God surrender it and give it over. Immediately, you go into high vibrational energy. The minute you say, I got to figure this out, down you go. Why? So you're saying, Glenn, you never figure things out? No. If you could figure something out, you would figure it out, right? You only get to this point that you can't figure it out because you don't know the answer, because you can't see the future. And then it's a vicious circle. See, this is one of the traps of low vibrational energy. So what we're doing here in this workshop is we're alerting you to the traps of low vibrational energy. We're letting you know that recovery is an energetic process. It's not a mental process, it's an energetic process. Energy being thoughts, feelings, emotions, and actions. And from that energy, as we connect to higher power and we learn the tools that you're learning here every week, you're learning the tools of higher vibration, things start to move effortlessly. Did you pound the pavement looking for that job? It just came. Did you go from casting agent to casting agent looking for that part? It just came to you. What was the other thing you got? You got the job, the apartment. Did you go look at 100 apartments to get this? That's the way higher power energy works. It's so much better. When you're in the flow, it comes to you. But when you're in low vibrational energy, you got to struggle, and you got to look, and you got to make it dramatic, and you got a pain in the butt, and you got to like that. Who wants that? Right? Who wants that? So that's what we're learning here. High vibrational energy. And when you're in this energy, life is sweet, I'm telling you. Doesn't mean you don't go through challenges, and doesn't mean that this guy is still trying to get you, because we're still living. But when we're right here, right now, that's the moment of power.